Here we go for today's number. It's July 23, 2022. 10 balls. Each ball has a number. Numbers 1 through 10. Swirl the numbers. Pick a number. Pick a number. Pick a number.
3.
Number 3. Sometimes they're off by 5 or 1. There's a good chance it'll be 8 or 2.
Numbers 1 through 10. Swirl the numbers.
She went with 5, but it could be 8
Pick a number.
or 4.
Today's
No,
number
10
is
or 4.
5.
Oh, wow. Sweetie, what did you say? What did you say the number was?
3.
What?
3.
It was 5.
Yeah.
I re-guessed it. I re-guessed it quick. July 23, 2022. Welcome to the Please Subscribe Show. I'm Cole.
I'm Linda.
She's having food. You can kind of tell it's hot because those are like hot looking clouds. When in the summertime, it's kind of hot. Coochie has a new Firecracker hot dog, and I got a little Firecracker hot dog with some content, some mustard right there. Try a little bite of it. These are the banana peppers that go onto it. Pretty good. It's Firecracker. Pretty good. And I have this Casio. So there was a big story right now. I gotta go this way right here. Give me a second. There we go. There's a big story right now about Smokey and the Bandit. And they're doing a lot of research on it stuff. And they interviewed Burt Reynolds, and they were like, oh crap, I'm going the wrong way. I can spin around up this way. They interviewed Burt Reynolds, and they asked him, what was Smokey and the Bandit about? Burt Reynolds kind of, I don't know. Smokey and the Bandit was made by Burt Reynolds' roommate. He was a stuntman in Hollywood, big-time stuntman, probably one of the biggest and well-known stuntmen in the world. So Hal Needham broke most all the stunt records in Hollywood, like stuntman records. So he's driving cars, jumping out of airplanes, jumping out of buildings. And so he decided he wanted to make this movie. So while he was doing all his stunts, and he did thousands and thousands and thousands of stunts, he decided to start writing this movie called The Bandit, which they later changed to Smokey and the Bandit. And if I recall it from memory, it's about this guy. He's called the Bandit, and they got Coors. So all these truckers are going to transport a record full of, well, more than a record full of, more like, what I mean by record, I mean like a lot. Diesel 18-wheeler vehicles of Coors, because it was illegal to sell Coors in certain parts of the United States. So it was almost kind of like transporting drugs or something, but they really weren't. It was just beer. They were just transported from one coast to the other. I believe from the west coast to the east coast. That's eastbound. Eastbound and down. Loaded up in trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. So the reason why is that they could make a lot of money transporting these Coors, this beer, from one coast to the other. So they used Bandit as kind of like a middleman. And he could communicate on the radio. He was known as the Bandit, and get all the Smokey attention. That way, they could get the job done. And it is true even today. 16-wheelers, 18-wheelers, all those kinds of people. If you ever watch my Texas Motor Speedway stuff, I don't show a lot of them, but a lot of times you see them on the side of the road, getting checked out and stuff like that. So they have to follow all these rules and regulations, and that can get them in a lot of trouble. And they can check the back of their truck, and they say they got all that Coors, and that's, they get a lot of trouble. But they could sell it over on the East Coast at that time for a lot of money. So the Bandit decides to, take the job, kind of thing. Well, Sally Field comes along. She's getting married, but she jumps in with him. And, she goes along for the ride. I don't know about Smokey and Bandit Part 2 and 3, but one of the guys that plays Hog Boss guy, the Big Smokey, is the guy that was on The Honeymooners. And he was all-time legend actor of all time. So Jackie Gleason signed on to the road to play Smokey, and Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds played the Bandit. And there's a scene in it where he even talks into the camera. He pulls up. He's like, he drives. Anyway, it was mostly stunts. So they would do 16 pages a day because they were mostly doing stunts. And the stuntman, you know, it was a stuntman based movie, probably a movie that has more stunts than any other movie. And most places, or I mean, most film crews and stuff like that, they can only handle like 3 pages a day because of lighting and the film jamming and whatnot, and problems they come in with sound and all this stuff. So they would do 16, man, that guy, whew. They do 16 pages a day. They were doing a lot. So they had a lot to edit. But I think Burt Reynolds allowed him to do a whole lot because he was one of the biggest stars of the time whenever they did Smokey and the Bandit. This is a true story about me. My first dog was named Smokey. And my other dog, after Smokey died, was named Bandit. It's a true story. So the song goes, eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. Eastbound, look at old Bandit run. And it starts talking about all this beer being, you know, it has a whole, I believe it was written for that movie. The song is called Eastbound and Down by Jerry, I was looking up the other day. I'll look it up a little bit. Jerry Reed was the songwriter at the time that wrote Eastbound and Down. Still real popular. The movie's still real popular and referred to, well, a lot of vloggers that are on the road that go eastbound and down or whatever to do these vlogs and stuff. They usually know it because they're on the road quite a bit of time. Just like if you know Adam the Woo, he just went on a road trip. He was gone for 80 days. 80 days around the United States of America. Everywhere from North Dakota, Seattle, probably San Francisco. I know he went to California, all the way to New York, to Buffalo, New York, and then all the way East Coast, all the way down back to Florida. Now, I'm pretty sure that song by Jerry Reed, Eastbound and Down, was written for Smokey and the Bandit. The reason why I say that is because they talk about Texarkana. There's beer in Texarkana. So it actually starts off pretty much right there in Texarkana. Now, I think on one side Texarkana is Arkansas, then the other side Texarkana is Texas. And so that's where, you know, they get that lyric in the song. There's beer in Texarkana. They're talking about the Cure's beer in the show. So it's not just a coincidence. They wrote the movie first and then the song. So the song is legendary, but it comes from the movie. So the movie actually inspired the song. This one's a really good one right there, but it's a different version of it. Yeah, that's the one, Todd Rundgren. It's 65 hours minus 8. 65 hours minus 8 and 69 hours minus 4. Don't look back. Yeah, Boston. They got a lot of hits. I'm trying to think if they got... They're like a big roller rink. Well, you've got a roller rink. Some kind of roller rink with skates. You're probably going to listen to a lot of Boston. Maybe Chicago and Boston. So it could still possibly be that way today. Journey. Journey's going to be another one. Boston, Chicago, Journey. I actually saw Chicago live when I was younger. Very little. I was probably maybe 11. It's like, that's a funny smell in the air. That's a smell of sweet herb, child. Chicago be playing all these trumpets are on stage. Boston was a little the same. They were a little bit like that. You know, when they play, there'd be sometimes instruments and things like that, like brass instruments at times. There's the new one bridge. It's the Trinity Boulevard Bridge. It will bring you right into Fort Worth right there. And they're getting ready to open it and put an exit sign on it. If you look really hard, you can actually see the Trinity Boulevard Bridge already constructed from here. So this is exit 26 going off of Random Mill. If you further down, you'll get to exit 27. So it's going to be one of those exits when they open it. They haven't opened it yet. They open the left side coming towards 820 south, or southbound. This is actually northbound 820 that I'm going. So when you're heading northbound on 820, you'll run into this brand new bridge that will swoop around. It'll swoop around this way. I guess that would be westbound. If you're going northbound, it'll sweep if you're going northbound, it'll sweep westbound. And I'm thinking that's probably around the exit 30-ish mark or so. Around there. That was exit 27 back there. This is all probably leading to that very bridge to speed up traffic, because they got some traffic problems around here on this side of 820. Remember, 820 goes all the way around Fort Worth. It just kind of spins around Fort Worth. There it is right there. You can see part of it right there. It's not open yet. So I'm saying probably like maybe exit 30, something like that. See if it even says. It doesn't say the exit right here. I don't know if this is going to merge. So this may be something you have to get on when you're coming off the main highway that passes Six Flags. So I don't know if you're going to be able to get on that. Probably not. That's probably going to take you from the main highway to the other side of Fort Worth for whatever reason. That's exit 25, so it wouldn't be exit 30. That would be too soon. So it'd be if that's exit 25, then it's probably way back there. Don't really know. I'll have to find out the purpose of this this big bridge right here. Probably when you're coming off that, I guess that's 20, or I'm assuming that's 20 back there, or 30 or 20 or whatever. But anyway, that main highway back there will lead probably to that bridge right there. Lead you into Fort Worth, I guess. Dealing with about 100 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So that's a big $2 beefy burrito. Let's see what it tastes like. $2. So we'll be approaching Six Flags here pretty soon. Today, I ran across a little wee man named Jacob the Carpetbagger.
Watch out. Crash reported ahead.
On a post. And he posted a YouTube of him in Busch Gardens screaming like a little bit. So Jacob decided to grow up a little bit and get on the rides like a big boy. He rode many rides that flung him upside down, dangling vertically, skateboard style, straight down. And he screamed and hollered. His eyes got real big. And it went on for a very long time. It made me think of the days of the pig farms. Square! So we'll be pulling up to Six Flags. You can see right here, that ride right there, the one that looks kind of like the old parachutes did, big pole. That one's actually called, it's called the Superman. Well, that one's called the Superman. I really don't know what that may be, the old parachutes. I don't really know what that is. I have no idea. I haven't seen anybody riding rides in the last couple of days, so I don't know if it's because of heat advisory that they may have the park closed down, because it's only, 8 o'clock, so it would be open later than that. So it's probably because of heat advisory, because of heat strokes and things like that. That'd be the Giant right there. Then we'll see the Titan right here. I might want to use this for one of the songs, either A, B, C, or D on the Heist movie. The guy that goes, or the team that goes north, south, east, west, they may listen to this song while they're kind of like on the run. It's a really good one. There's Hurricane Harbor right there.
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
And that's the band that's Linda's great uncles helped start right there. Steve Miller Band. I met him. His name was Robert Hayden. Full on watching a movie inside the car right there. Now Linda's relative also worked with him too, and Steve Miller, because they were in the same band. Wait. 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 Velocity. July 23, 2022.